Hey Rob, so we're doing a little bit of a off-scheduled one today, as you know. But I guess for anybody else watching who wouldn't know, Nami left yesterday. Actually, so Saturday was our last day to be able to hang out, and then yesterday was just kind of other stuff going on, so I didn't think to upload then either. But so nonetheless, we're uploading now on Monday, which means I get to talk at least about one thing that's not my life. But yesterday was super fun. Dad and I were watching the Washington game, and I think pretty much we deserved to lose the game. I mean, we were moving the ball pretty well. We had some field goals, but that was about it. And the Bears just came to play in the fourth quarter, and Washington did not, except for the last play. The last play was awesome. That's probably the most excited I've been about football in a long time. That was a sweet Hail Mary that they threw, and the dude was just sitting there waiting right in the perfect spot. So that was fun. Dad and I both jumped up and were hooting and hollering. So that was fun. But anyways, this episode's not episode. This one won't be about football. I'll talk a little bit about, I guess, the next step in my Army journey. Stuff going on there. So the next one was AIT, which is Advanced Individual Training. That's where they teach me to do my job, basic training. They just teach me to be a soldier. At the next one, they then taught me to be a 35 Mike, which is a human intelligence collector. I won't really go into like the training stuff per se, but all I will say is like the course in and of itself at first was intimidating because you don't really know what to expect. But honestly, I quickly found out that it was very easy. The standards are relatively high-ish, or at least you think so at first, and then you kind of start doing it and you realize that like as long as you're not a total I don't want to use that word as long as you're just not terrible at it, you won't screw the pooch, so you'll do fine. And so it was fun. That was where I truly felt like I started to kind of make some like really close friends. I mean, I made great friends in basic training, but they weren't people that I would be like, I think they were like circumstantial friends, of like, we got really close, but I don't think they're people that I would like go on a road trip to go and visit kind of thing now. They were great friends at the time. AIT, I made some really, really close friends. But like every other place, it's just you make friends and then you kind of move on, so you don't end up staying for too long. But it was cool because I mean, we had some buddies who most of us had to stay on base and be in the barracks, but we had one buddy and we all called him Goldie. His name was Goldschmidt, and he and his wife were able to stay off base because he was married. So we would go over to his place. I mean, you had to phase up. So you like started off and you're nothing. You can't do anything. You have to wear Army clothes all the time. And that's black phase or like phase 3. And you have to get up to phase 4 to be able to wear civilian clothes and to be able to go off base. And then you could get up to phase 5. And then I think phase 5, you could like stay off base like an hour extra or something at night. And you didn't have to be back for roll call. But I didn't care about that one. That one didn't really change much. The big one was phase 4. So me and all my buddies that I'd made there wanted to phase up to 4 really quick. And we basically, it was like weekends at Goldie's every single time. I mean, we'd just go and hang out, get in the hot tub, get cigars, hang out or whatever. And it was an awesome time. I really got to meet some cool buddies there. And it was short-lived, but it was great. I wish I could go back and hang out with those dudes again. But love you, Rob.